Get on here.
Get on here.
Come on. Anything now. There we go. Let's mute that before it starts going. Stop that. And are we live? We're live. Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker.
Chick Picker.
Woo. Woo. That's magical, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's groovy.
Just like Magic Mike, only without that body.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's nobody in the side chat, so it doesn't matter what we're doing.
That's true. It's just me and you.
Yeah. Two watching. That would be me and you.
Oh. Well, did you sell anything yesterday?
Not from yesterday's listings, but
No?
sold a few things.
Well, that's good. I got an offer on something that I listed probably 5 minutes before we ended the show. But then that was about, maybe 30 minutes later. But I didn't accept it, so it doesn't count.
You had to have 3 to win yesterday anyway, didn't you?
I know. So it wouldn't have made any difference anyway. Morning, Sally.
Oh, there's Liz.
Man, you're bright this morning. What's going on?
Oh no.
Do you have a light in your face or something?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Is that trying to, so you wake up?
I was trying.
Poor Sally.
Oh.
Never gets enough sleep.
Nope. I stayed up till 3.
Oh my gosh. There's Liz. Good morning, Liz. How are you? Hope your day is bright. Speaking of bright.
Sally's light is her halo, yeah.
Right. I was doing jewelry last night, so that's not the reason why my light was on, because I just turned it on when I came in here, but I had to get a hold of Teresa because all my hours weren't there for some reason. It just doesn't make any sense.
They weren't where?
They weren't on my timesheet.
Oh.
She's like, I just wanted to make sure you're getting paid. I'm like, yeah, that's good. That's just weird that they weren't there.
Yeah, that is crazy. Huh.
Trina was trying to get a little payback.
Probably so.
Add it to the list.
Tommy, you gotta get it now. Up till 3 and didn't even come say hi to us. What's up with that, Sally?
I didn't even know you guys were on.
Oh my gosh, they're on every night.
Every single night.
Every single night, for the most part.
Well, maybe you need to start sending me a link.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I always go and look for them around 9 o'clock or between 9 and 10. I'll look for them, and they're usually on.
Wow.
Liz says, I missed the challenge. I had a rummage sale at my office. Oh, that's cool.
Did you make some money?
I had to have a rummage sale. Oh, so I don't know what I was thinking. I thought you went to a rummage sale, but you had a rummage sale. Oh, you started late, about 11. Did you?
Oh.
Yeah. I think I went to bed about 11:30-ish.
How am I not getting your notifications? Because I set those just like the other day. I made sure that my bell was dinged and I was subscribed and all that. And I didn't get any notifications of that.
Maybe if you go back and do that, plus go on one of the videos and comment on it,
Hmm.
and maybe see if that like keeps you in it. I don't know.
See, Hank didn't get one either. That's so weird.
Yeah, I always get notifications on here and on my phone. I always get a notification on the phone. Definitely. So I don't know.
Let me see. Am I subscribed to the right Tommy? That would probably
Right,
help.
Tommy? Liz says it was the best one yet. They made $1,073.
That's
That is
awesome, Liz.
amazing. Very good. Maggie says, I don't get the notifications either. I looked around midnight because I was up for a change. And but it didn't show that you were live. And usually what I'll do is if I don't see somebody or if I don't get a notification and I figure that they are live, or maybe even just go over to YouTube and see who's live over there, I'll just open YouTube up. So.
And what are you doing awake if you were up past that, Tommy? You just awake all the time, or what?
Well, he has to get up and take his daughter to school.
Oh.
So he wakes up, pretty early, and then after our show, he goes over to Dee's show, and then after that he takes a nap. Maybe not. I don't know. The last part was just I just threw that in just for the hell of it. Sounded good though, right?
Yeah.
There's 3 or 4 with the exact name. Wow. Well, make sure that you're subscribed to him. Click on the 3 little buttons on the side there and you'll get the right one.
Hank, you've got a mullet?
Wow.
I think she's talking about her husband.
Oh, her husband got a mullet. It's glorious.
That's all right. What is it? Business in the front, party in the back?
Yeah, I see that you were live 6 hours ago on this one, so I think that's you. And I see you and Tracy. So, but did you know, Tommy, that I did not think that you were the Tommy that I thought you were when I went to originally subscribe to you? I was like, who's this guy? I thought you were seriously one of what are they called? Like Fat Man Flipper. I thought you were one of his crew. And I was like, this guy ain't got no beard. Who is this guy? And at that point, we had been talking, you'd been coming in here for like 2 weeks or something. And I was like, this is so weird because I did not think that was him. But I'm kind of I kind of get out of the loop because I don't catch all the nighttime streams.
Yeah.
I don't either. I'm asleep.
That ain't no fun.
I didn't even make it to the end of the challenge yesterday. I fell asleep on the couch watching the Cowboys, and they lost because I wasn't awake to root them
That's
on.
right. It's all your fault.
Do you really
So
think
I'm
they would have won if you would have been watching?
Well, if Dak Prescott hadn't thrown so many interceptions, they probably could have won. But other than that, yeah.
Well, maybe next
Yours is
time.
all party, no business in the front at all. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate you forgiving me.
All party.
Uh,
Hank the party animal.
That's so weird. I thought I was gonna get a bunch of sales yesterday, and I didn't. I was so mad.
oh,
I listed a lot yesterday, and I even listed on all 3 platforms and all of that. That's why I was up so late.
yeah.
And I got 1 dang sale out of it. But
Well, one's better than none,
this is true.
I guess. I mean, more would have been better, but
Maggie, she says she has complete control over whether the Eagles win or lose. All she has to do is pick against them in her pool, and they win.
sometimes that's exactly the case. Like I'm always about picking the underdog. I always pick the underdog, and I do pretty good with that theory. I don't know. At least the Vikings won yesterday. That's good. Right. I think, what did I end up with? 1, 2. $13 for the weekend. So not
With what?
13 for the weekend.
Oh,
13 sales.
Yeah, I got a low average of 9 going out.
I have 3 total going out for the weekend.
No, it's better than none.
This is true.
That's what I keep telling. It's better than none. So stop your bitching.
I know. Hit your bitching.
I
I'm
don't
waiting
know.
on 180.
Huh?
I'm waiting on an $80 payment.
Oh.
Deadbeat
Mhm.
customer make an offer and you accept it and they don't pay yet.
Yeah, gotta love that.
You know what I tried to do, Todd? And it worked. The first couple of times I did it, and I haven't done it since, but I think I will.
What?
Is after the initial invoice,
Mm-hmm.
send an invoice and knock $1 or $2 off of it. And then say in the notes, say this is a discounted invoice and will only be sent once, and something to that effect. I can't remember exactly what I put, but something like that. This is a discounted invoice and will only be sent out once. And
That's pretty sneaky. That's just
So-
right up your alley, Sally.
So
I
you-
know.
Are you saying that you discount even though they've made an offer or whatever, you still discount it like by $1 or so?
Yeah, I get paid right now.
Sneaky snake in the grass.
I don't know. Hey, if it works.
Yeah.
It worked 2 times already.
That's awesome.
And I don't do it for everything.
Yeah.
But like some of the bigger stuff, yeah, why not?
Might have to try that.
I mean, I needed money the other day and I was like, I do not want to wait for freaking 4 days until they put the stupid thing through unpaid item assistant. I don't want to wait until then because that's what it did. That's what they did the other day with that shirt, that $30 shirt that I sold.
Yeah.
They waited until it was in unpaid item assistant and then they paid for it.
Yep.
Like, you guys are
Mhm.
dumbasses.
Yeah.
I really haven't had a lot of unpaid buyers lately.
I seem to get into a role to where
Yeah.
it'll be okay for a while and then after that it's like I have like 3 or 4 sales and nobody will pay for shit.
Good morning, Anamora.
Hi Anna. Hi Jennifer.
Your song, your name reminds me of a song, like a Italian song. Anamora. I don't know. Fishing and picking. Any day the Cowboys lose is a good day. Redskins fired their head coach. Old Danny Boy has destroyed the franchise over the last 20 years with 9 head coaches and no sense on how to run a team. There you go. Morning, Jennifer.
Hi naked
Morning,
man.
Kathy.
Hi Kathy.
Oh,
I'm gonna put in a side chat. I got a message from a customer. They bought a pool cue from me, and this was their message. I copied and pasted it. I can't tell what they want me to do.
They
Want the black one like picture or cancel order. Doesn't understand till rework. Thanks.
Huh?
What? I'm just sending him his pool cue. If he doesn't like it, he can send it back.
Put the
I
beer
did
down.
not understand that message, so I just didn't answer it. Want the black one like picture or cancel order. Doesn't understand till rework. Thanks. What?
yeah, that end part. Yeah, that's a little scary.
Somebody needs to go back and complete 3rd grade.
Yep.
I'm trying to figure it out, and it's not. Hank says it wasn't the black one like the picture, or I want the black one like in the picture. If it's not the black one, just cancel the order.
I guess.
Yeah, something like that. Are you
But
sending a black one?
Well, the handle's black, and the front half is the wood look. So I don't know. It's the one in the picture. If they don't like it, they can send it back.
If it's the one in the picture, then that's what he's gonna get, right?
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
I guess.
I don't know. Crazy.
I just didn't understand what the second half of that
message
was. It was like, doesn't understand.
Until reworked.
I disn't my nizzle on my schnizzle.
That's about it. Right there. Hey there, Miss Jody. You're still not a troll?
Jody, still not a troll. That needs to be part of her handle.
Just the whole thing. Jody, not a troll. Maggie says you might see one side black and one side wood, and thinks maybe you're showing two different ones. That's a possibility. You still needs to learn how to type, but that's besides the fact.
Well, it's a two-part pull cue that you screw together. One part's black and one part's wood. Wood. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Morning,
anyway,
Dean.
the cold front came through last night, so it's about 10 degrees cooler this morning.
Ooh.
Feels good.
I think it was 40, 47. Actually, looks like it's going to be a nice day, though. I think it's going to get up to about 70. So that's good. We don't need any of those ugly days.
Oh no, Maggie. So that she's pulled a DVD that she listed 2 days ago and she can't find it.
Hate that. Hate it, hate it, hate it.
It's 50 degrees here.
You're warming up.
I thought it was going to be colder than that.
I have a great filing system for my listed pile. The older the listing is, the deeper it is underneath stuff. So I generally always find what I'm looking for by the layers of depth of pileage.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly.
I listed that about 4 months ago. It ought to be about halfway down.
That's a pretty good plan.
Yeah. Oh man, I listed that 2 years ago. It's got to be on the bottom.
Yep.
Yep.
Good morning.
It's getting to that point in my inventory room.
Yeah,
to where,
you've listed quite a bit the last couple of months, haven't you, Sally?
yeah, I have, and you know, and it's like the sales are there, you know, with as much as I've listed and everything, the sales are there, and I'm still about 1,050. I stick around about 1,050 listings, and go up and down and all that, but it's like it seems like I'm putting stuff on top of other stuff because I don't have no room to put it anywhere else.
Yeah.
I need more shelves. That's one thing.
Yeah, I gotta take some. I have a tote that's specifically for the storage unit, so I can go put stuff over there. So I'm gonna try and do that today.
That's good. No, Brandon's making me breakfast this morning.
Well, that's good.
Biscuits and gravy.
I had that yesterday. It was very good. Jody says, I'm excited. I finally broke that 1,000 mark. And I posted 2 items on Poshmark last night for the first time too. Awesome.
Cool.
That's very good.
Keep your head up. That's all I gotta say. Poshmark's hard. Poshmark is hard, I think, but that's just me. I think it's hard.
Well, what'd you think about that episode?
The what?
The episode.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah, pretty good.
It seems like it was it was they kind of had a what do you call it? It kind of mixed it up a little bit in between being story building and being action.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was a pretty good first episode. That was pretty, because usually the first one, I mean, they do pretty. They got to build up the story, and I think you're right. I think they kind of not separated it, but seems like they gave the story building a little more. They gave that some, and then they gave the action part, which was good. I like it when it starts out with action. I think that's a good way to get people going.
Liz
Jody,
didn't even watch.
that's crazy.
I know.
Liz. Yeah, definitely, Jody. If you have any questions, just to ask, and we'll help you through that.
All I got to say about that episode is, what the heck are they thinking, letting the big N do all that stuff?
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You don't learn your lesson.
Yeah.
You're being a...
Yeah. Well, they should have let him. They should have let him die when Rick had him. That's what I think.
Probably.
But, But, maybe he'll be, I don't know. I think, definitely, I think if he gets, I don't know. I mean, I think I think he's got a plan. I definitely think he's got some kind of a plan, like, he's just waiting for the right moment. They let their guard down, they do something stupid, and he's going to be right there. And I don't even think he'll go anywhere. I think he will take what they got, and he will.
It's possible.
I mean, that's kind of my thought. Because I mean, you got a lot of time to think about things. And but I do think that his relationship with Judith is very real. I think I don't think he would ever hurt her.
That little girl doesn't quit wandering off into the middle of the woods.
Well, that's true. I mean, she's going to end up, she's just
Dumb
like
girl.
Carl when he was little, just kind of did his own thing. And so.
Yeah.
Okay, Maggie found the DVD. It was in the eBay Children's Series book box. When it's an Amazon DVD, I'll never know why. Mike says, who are we taking out? Do they have good inventory? I bet they probably have the best inventory over there in the Walking Dead archives and all the, oh man, I would just love to go through all their props, and that would be so cool. I don't know. I mean, Poshmark can definitely be, it's kind of a love it or hate it relationship. But it's only as good as the work that you put into it. I think it's really important to follow people, especially when you're a new account. It's important to list over there. But following people, building that base up is imperative. Try to get Poshmark Ambassador. It does nothing for you as a reseller. Like, it doesn't give you any like special, how would you say it? You don't get anything from it, but it's a great way to build up your closet, and have people come over to see your store. And right, Poshmark is the only platform where I have repeat buyers. Yeah, I mean, people can like your closet and, you know, go in and shop there, you know, every once in a while, or they'll get a message when you've listed something new. I like the platform though. I think it's a great platform. It shows you when you list something, or when somebody offers you something, or, you know, it shows you exactly what you're going to get, minus the fees, and shipping and all that. I mean, it shows you exactly what you're going to make. There's no question about that. That's great. Yeah, just let them keep adding you. And, you know, you can go and follow. If you go down to, I can't remember where it's at, like find people. No, you have to set up a, you can set up a direct deposit. It'll go through your bank. So you can set up a direct deposit, or you can have them send you a check. Most people just do a direct deposit, but you'll need to do that here pretty quick. So yeah, just go down to find people, and you can find people in your area, or you can find people and follow those people. And yeah, just keep doing that. Keep adding stuff to your closet. Share those items that you have in your closet. Hey there, bum crack picker. Mr. Sadie. Yeah, Mr. Sadie, or you can have him put it in my bank. Oh, you're so funny. Yeah, it's definitely different, and you got to find your own groove with it, but I like it just because it's another way to make an income, you know. And I know Kathy, she has some videos on her channel. She has a couple of you know, it just shows you what to do and kind of gives you some pointers. So you might check those out too. Sharing parties, 9 p.m. party is for every item you have in your closet to share. Yep. So usually in the parties, and you don't do anything with the parties, you just share your item to the party. So I know it sounds, some people are kind of like misconstrued on that, on the party thing. But all all you're doing is you're not going to a party, you're just sharing into the party. So basically you're putting your item into the party feed. So, and some people buy from the party feed and some people don't. So morning, Alana.
No, Kathy. I've actually been thinking about putting
What?
some of my stuff on. I was talking to Kathy.
Oh, you're not
Can
talking
you
to
hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
She says I'm bored because y'all are talking posh, but I'm actually thinking about putting some of my stuff on Gwen's store and let her do all the sharing and stuff because she's doing it anyway.
There you go.
Might as well try to get it sold.
Yeah.
On hers too.
Kathy says, "Don't make me fall out on the damn floor." See, Hank, we got Todd the Passionista.
No,
Oh yeah.
I'm just thinking out loud.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done it yet.
Guess who's drinking the Kool-Aid now?
I don't crack.
Yeah,
Well, I
Alana
was just
says,
thinking I don't want to do all the little frou-frou you have to do with Poshmark. So, but if Gwen's going to be doing it anyway, I might as well double list on her
yeah,
store.
yeah, absolutely. Build it up, get some more stuff over there, and
He's ours now. Arr.
that's right. Alana says she doesn't sell on Posh or Macari. Macari is actually ending up to be pretty good. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
How many sales have you got within the last week?
Like at least 3 or 4.
Are you pricing it kind of like you would Posh? Like so that you could have offers?
Yeah, well, number one, okay, I am not a free shipping kind of gal, but that seemed to be one of the reasons why I got sales. So I started doing free shipping over there, which, and then of course they kind of want they're kind of cheap over there, like they kind of bottom dollar you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess in a sense. It's probably no different than eBay or Poshmark, really.
I listed a few over there yesterday.
I'm getting a few things, and I'm just see how things go. But the more things that I put on there, the more likes that I have, and so I think that's a good thing. Is when somebody likes your stuff, then you can go over there and basically give them a deal. And so yeah, I would say I give a little bit of leadway with my prices, so I have some room for some offers. Alana says a fair amount. I get messages from people wanting to buy stuff, or they go to Etsy or eBay after I share and buy it. There you go.
Just talking about Instagram.
Okay. So, Mr. Sadie, do you share over on Posh?
And do you sell on Macari, Mr. Sadie?
That's the thing with, Posh is a lot different than eBay. So I believe it's not Like you can't just list over there and forget it and say, well, you know, I can't get any sales over there. I don't know what's going on. You got to share. You got to share your stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like the fuel that makes the world spin,
Well,
you know, over there. And I think it takes time for it to ramp up to, like,
sure.
once I get going, I know that if I don't keep it going, I'm going to have to do this all over again.
Mm-hmm. Todd, do you know Gwen's closet name over there
No,
on Poshmark?
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Well, you need to get that information so you can share it and we can go and like her closet.
Mm-hmm.
You can help her out a little bit. I don't know.
Why does it smell like farts in here?
I don't know. Maybe because Naked Man is behind you or in front of you cooking dinner or cooking breakfast. Man, I cannot talk. The silver hair unstacker. There you go, Tommy. Lana says, well, I don't know what's up with Etsy's search engine. It must be from caveman days. All the SEO tags they make you, yeah, they do make you use a lot of tags, but from what I've heard, that's a thing that helps you sell over there.
Do you do all the hashtag stuff on Macari?
I do. I usually try and do at least 2. But yeah, I definitely try to add those hashtags in there. So I don't know. You know, they all have their little quirks. I kind of like Macari because there's not a, it's not like a high maintenance, not like Posh. You know, Posh is kind of high maintenance where you have to share and everything, but and I kind of like Macari.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hope that eBay is a good boy this week.
You and me both.
Yeah, when does this uptick in fourth quarter sales start?
I don't know.
Supposed to be October 1st, I thought.
Yeah. I kind of see it probably more in like November where it starts getting hot and heavy. You know, people are actually thinking about Christmas.
Can you look out the window and see if I put the flag up? Because I don't remember if I did that or not. That's pretty bad. I know I walked out to the mailbox, but I don't remember putting the flag up.
Well, you were kind of half asleep. So the flag is
Dang,
up.
Violet, I mean, 50%, I played too close to the margin. If I ran 50% off, then I would go in the hole on every item I sold, probably.
Yeah.
Or a lot of them.
Yeah, it's pretty, 50% is pretty steep. I don't think I could do that either, but
I try to price kind of medium to low so that my stuff goes ahead and sells, but
Mm-hmm.
so 50% off would be, might as well just walk up to them and hand them the stuff. Here you go, no charge.
Oh, Kathy found her store. What's her name? Over there. Kathy was bound and determined to get her store name.
Yep.
Sneaky little Kathy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do agree. Alana, she says, I do too, but when stuff isn't moving for months, you just got to get it gone. I agree with that.
Lone Starred Head.
Lone Star Redhead.
Oh, Lone Star Red.
There you go. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with, running a 50% sale on some of your items. Oh, excuse me. Doing a little clean out. Yeah, she said not my entire store.
Yeah, just the older stuff.
Yeah. Copy.
No first shipping neither.
No. Gotta get away from that free shipping stuff.
I don't know. I think it works for some people.
I do too.
I think that if they have all their stuff that's, paid shipping, I think if they do that, then they would probably have no sales, and then they put free shipping on everything, and then they have sales.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I did for Macari, when I started listing over there, I was listing everything, with not free shipping.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't getting anything. I wasn't getting no bites. I mean, I was on there for a month and didn't get anything. No sales. And then I started listing things with free shipping, and I got a lot more business. So I don't know. Tommy says you can't look at the business on an individual item basis. You will never sell anything. On the slow stuff, you need to be prepared to break even or take a loss. Total in, total out each month. Yeah. I mean, I agree with that, but I think you need to also know your process and what works for your, to get sales. Morning, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
And Alana says, she took a bunch of stuff to auction, and it's good. There's nothing wrong with kind of cleaning your inventory and cleaning up some of the loose ends, and so there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, awesome, Tammy. That I have my first sale on Macari Friday. Just started listing there on Friday too.
Awesome.
Very good. Yeah. Yeah. I think everybody has their own little way they do things, and it's just like everybody else. If something's not working, try something different.
Mhm.
I think you have to continuously, work with that and um, try to get movement.
I'm trying to hold out on this, give the buyer the what do you call it? The discount on the shipping.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to hold out on that, but it's not looking very successful yet. I think I might wait until tomorrow. If tomorrow I don't see anything, that's going back. But I always mess with stuff like that too, just to see what works.
Yeah.
Because I believe that there's stuff that works for some people and it does not work for others. eBay doesn't want us all to sell the same.
Right.
That's why, if they did, then we would, probably be even more like Amazon,
Yeah.
because I do think that they want some kind of unity as far as how things are done, but being able to being able to uh, let people sell on their site the way that they want, and kind of giving, when I say the way that they want, I mean within their boundaries, but you do kind of get some options. And I think that when you have those options, you're making yourself, you're setting yourself apart from other sellers.
Yeah.
Like, my store is not the same as someone that's like a China seller,
Mhm. Yeah. I do agree, Tommy. There's a lot of people that know. There's a lot of resellers that know how to figure in, the promoted listings versus free shipping, and they do great. They do awesome, and they're making money, and they know. I guess you could say, it works for them. They know what they're doing, but I only know what works for me, and that's all I can. That's all I can do. And sometimes it'll work for a little bit, and then it'll just stop working, and you got to change it up again.
Mm,
That happens a lot. Always be changing.
I agree, Alana.
Yep.
Yeah, and you'll find, especially on this channel, that we're not going to tell you how to run your store.
Mm-mm.
We'll suggest things,
Yeah.
but you have to do what's right for you.
Yep.
And I'm not going to be responsible for the one that's for you not getting any sales if you change something.
You're like,
That would be very
hey.
stupid of me. Yeah.
But and that's the thing is you can try. There's nothing wrong with trying different things. There's nothing wrong with trying this or that. Somebody says this works for them. Hey, go try it. See if it
Yeah.
works for you. If it doesn't, then it doesn't.
And I was telling Valerie, Tommy, that I don't think I've ever seen it to where you can give the discount to the customer instead of you taking the discount. I don't think I've ever seen that page.
I don't think I've ever seen it either.
And I think that there's probably a lot of pages like that that I'm missing. And so anytime that I hear about something like that, I'm like, I'll go try it.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing wrong with that. And, you know, if I don't like it, then I'll change it back.
That's right. Exactly. Alana
Yeah.
hates the word hustle.
I'm sorry, Alana.
Yeah, life's too short to be glued to a computer all day. I do agree with that. I do agree with that.
Yeah.
So, where's Tom at today?
I don't know.
Tom, get your rear in here.
Bridget.
I haven't even seen
Bridget.
him. Have you seen him in the chat?
I seen him in the morning chat this morning. I thought you were talking to him.
Oh, I don't know. I just said good morning.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
That's all I said.
Oh, it was Hank that said, "Good morning, Sally. Good morning, Tom." Okay, never mind. It
I
looks
just
like
say
y'all
good morning,
were.
everybody, and then ignore what everybody else types.
Yeah, that's what I
Looks like
said.
everybody was saying good morning
That's what
this
I
morning,
do.
so I figured you guys were talking. I don't listen to me. Oh, Maggie says he was in the chat.
Yeah, it's good to, you know, I mean that they always say that, you know, you work hard and play harder. You know, you make sure that you have time to, you know, do things that you enjoy along with, you know, being able to work.
Yep.
So I think that's important too.
Yep, I do agree.
Even though I don't get to do much of it, but that's my own damn fault. Because I could try harder and I don't.
Well,
And I enjoy this. Like, you know, just being on the show is a big part of my you know, it contributes to my happiness.
right.
Hi Julie.
Definitely.
How's Emberlyn this morning?
Morning, Julie.
And Atlas. AJ. I can't, it's hard for me to call him AJ. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
When you're there, do you call him AJ more? Or is it like,
I don't know. I usually try and call him Atlas because I like that name.
I like Atlas. I like the name Atlas. I mean, I probably wouldn't call him AJ at all.
Yeah. And sometimes it slips.
He's still sleeping, huh? Oh, when she's mad, she calls him Atlas.
Atlas James.
You know, and your grandma, she tried to instill JJ.
Yep.
In Job. She tried to use that for Job. Which was fine with me, you know, it's fine that, you know, she wanted to call him that and everything, but I could not, like, every time I would think about it, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna call, you know, try and call him JJ. Nope, that just didn't happen. She said, Emberlyn's being sassy. What are you gonna call that girl for short?
Emmy.
Emmy.
Mm-hmm. EMMY.
That's really sweet. You, Julie, you remember, don't you?
Yeah, she used to call him JJ all the time. JJ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it was really easy for her to do that, even though both my kids are JJs.
Mm-hmm.
Both have JJ as their initials.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Crazy. But
Because you weren't, I mean, when they were, when Job was like, 3, 4 years old, I mean, you were already, what,
what they were like 10 years
9,
apart,
10.
right? I think they're about 10 years
Who,
apart.
Julian?
Yeah. Maybe not. Well, I mean, Julie and Tina were born in 87 and 89.
So Julie's 30. Julie's 30 and Job is 24.
Right. So 6 years.
Yeah.
So.
God, I hate that.
Yeah, wait till your
Oh,
kid's 30.
You don't know bad. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. It makes me want to cry. Seriously.
Don't cry.
Yeah, forever, right, Julie? She's 29 forever.
Nope. What's Naked Man up to? Oh, you saving some stickers?
Yep.
Oh,
what's
my
Naked Man
gosh.
up to?
Making breakfast.
Yeah, he's making me breakfast.
And then you gotta get me Jonas check stubs.
Oh, yeah. We'll get it together.
So I can take them down.
Yeah.
And I need you write this number on it. I need you to write that number
Okay.
down on it. So you know.
What was I gonna say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just last night after Walking Dead and stuff, I just got into my jewelry and I decided that's what I'm gonna do today.
Good.
I mean, I did some last night, but I wanna continue doing that today.
Yeah, today is clothing for me. I gotta get back into the clothing.
And I need to do that too. What I really need to do. Oh, I need to go through all the boxes again and say, this is worth listing, this is not. This is worth listing, this is not.
Yeah.
And I need to get in my garage.
Yeah. Before it gets too cold.
Mm-hmm.
And a day that Brandon's there, you guys can just,
knock it out. Yeah.
put him in front of you. That way, if there's any critters in there,
I know.
you can push him to him. They can have him. And then you can get your stuff.
I know.
Oh, I don't know.
Maggie's doing clothing today too.
Yeah, I am trying to get the stuff listed that I just got from the thrift store. Trying to get that stuff listed. What do I got going on tomorrow? So tomorrow I've got hard goods. So then I can get the clothing listed, that I got from the thrift store, and then I can start working on the hard goods tomorrow that I got from the thrift store. So that way I can get it all listed.
Did you guys all know that Valerie does reseller boxes?
I do a few.
She doesn't like promote that she does them,
Mm-mm.
which I think she should. This is her channel. She should promote that. But like if you ever want to do a certain type of clothing or maybe more high-end clothing than what you can get in your area, she does do reseller boxes. So, and you know, it can be something completely different than what she has made up already.
Mm-hmm.
She'll work with you, you know, on you know what you want and everything for the you know amount of clothing that you want and your price and everything. She'll work with you on that.
Yep.
So you just need to talk to her about it. But
Really,
if you're
just
interested.
really just getting like, let me know what you're looking for, and if I don't have it here, I can probably, you know, find it,
Mm-hmm.
because I have a few places that I can get stuff from. So yeah, I you know, I mean, I already have some reseller boxes out, but truthfully, I would rather do more of a, you know, hey, I need, you know, 20 pieces of this, or Jody says, stupid question, what is a reseller box? So it's a box of clothing, clothing items that you can choose and that you can resell. So it's priced well enough that you can make a profit on those also.
Yeah. Yeah, and Valerie's prices compared to other people's, oh my gosh, hers is like way beyond reasonable compared to what other people are charging for reseller boxes.
Well, I mean, some people, you know, their thrift stores, you know, they're charging for jeans, they're charging, you know, anywhere from $9.99 to, you know, $12.99. I get a pair of jeans for $3,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So it's pretty reasonable. But yeah,
So some people, they cannot find, like, okay, say maybe where Nikki lives.
right.
Nikki is always complaining that she has really bad prices for clothing in her thrift stores and stuff like that, and also yard sales are limited and stuff like that because they're, you know, she's in northern.
Mm-hmm.
And so being in that kind of area where she can't find maybe the better brands, the better clothing prices, it would
Mm-hmm.
be a better option for her to do probably a reseller box
Mm-hmm.
if she was interested in doing that.
Yeah.
But that's all that is. And like me, I mean, I could probably travel to Traverse City and find really good brands.
Mm-hmm.
Just like if I was to travel, you know, just to bigger cities,
Mm-hmm.
I think I would find really good brands. But if I didn't have the option to do that, then a reseller box would be a better option.
Yeah. Yep. Oh.
I don't know. I think you just should promote it more.
Well, it's kind of one of those. I'll let you promote it for me. You can be my promoter.
Okay. Okay, I will.
You do it better.
So have you ever seen a pair of gold hoops, gold colored hoops that are 925?
Mm,
The posts and the hoops themselves are 925.
okay, so they're like, so basically they have it's like a gold plating.
A gold color. I don't know. They're gold
Right.
colored.
Right. So there's some kind of, I mean, that's what I would think they would be. And then being sterling silver.
They are sterling. And it's marked on the post and it's
Mhm.
also marked on the earring.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So it's just, I don't know, maybe, I guess they would just like paint them gold.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
probably not like a plate or anything. It's just, they're just painted gold, but the metal is actually 925.
yeah.
Interesting.
Gold wash.
Gold wash.
Okay.
That's a good word for it.
I think that's what Thelma calls it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so too. See how much they weigh.
That's interesting.
I know, because when I found it, I was like, these are gold colored. Why would they be sterling silver? You know,
Mhm.
doesn't make any sense. 10.6 grams.
Very cool. Awesomeness. You're gonna be okay here for a minute.
Yeah.
Don't leave me alone with Sally.
Todd's scared. Yeah, it's interesting to find stuff like that, and you know, it kind of makes you question what you really have. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Yeah. I mean, if it's marked 925, then it's sterling, so you can call it that.
Yeah.
Just take a picture of the 925 for your listing and you should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah. I actually need to. There's a lot of stuff that I've found, you know, that is 925 that I haven't weighed yet because I didn't have my scale at that time, and so I need to go back and probably weigh everything.
Yeah, I pretty much put a picture of the item on my gram scale
Mm-hmm.
in each sterling listing.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good idea. Hi, Rita. How'd you like The Walking Dead last night, Rita? Yeah, it was a pretty good episode, I thought. Oh, you thought it could have been better? It's always so hard whenever they first come back because people are, oh, thank you. People are expecting a certain thing, like, a lot of action or,
Biscuits and gravy.
more, more of drama, more story building. And they kind of have to split it up a little bit. People don't understand that. Yeah, the ending was really good. Yeah. Valerie messaged me right whenever that happened. She's like, holy shit, that was intense. Hi, Laurie.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Good. Took the puppy to the vet. That's where he's at. So
Yay!
we made it. Yeah. We'll pick him up later on this afternoon. So hopefully he'll be
Good.
up and sleep for the rest of the day.
Yeah. He'll be all drugged up.
Yeah.
Lori reminds me of Alf. I could see her shave her head and look
Oh,
tough
shit.
and have
Alf?
blue lips.
Alf. Not Alf. Alpha.
Oh, Alpha. Oh yeah.
Oh, Walking Dead.
Hi, Bum Crack.
I picture her killing whoever she wants.
I felt like shaving my head, that's for sure.
Mhm.
My daughter's like, no. I was like, it's my hair. It'll grow back.
How's your food?
I need more coffee.
Well, thanks for rescuing me, Lori. I really didn't want to be on here alone with Sally.
Yeah,
Where's Valerie at?
it really didn't.
She had to go pee or something. I don't know.
Yeah. She'll be right back.
Hi, Med. How's it doing? Ooh.
Well, how'd your chili thing work out?
Well, it kind of rained right in the middle of the whole thing, so we lost a lot of customers, but I still made $100, so I'm happy.
Sure.
I got to
How's your biscuits
Yeah.
and gravy?
freeze the rest for the end of the month, so
Yeah.
do it again. But
Huh?
yeah, right in the middle of it, it started raining. Everybody's
Oh
just kinda-
man.
but that's Ohio for you. I mean, it could be sunny one day and pouring or 1 minute and pop up showers the next. I mean, it's just
Thanks,
par
Karen.
for the course.
Right.
But it's still fun. I mean, I had a good time. They have the big giant corn maze cut, which I didn't get to go check that out because one of our runners wasn't from Lebanon. So guess who got to go run around town when
Oh,
go get
great.
stuff? Somebody who knew the town. So me, but that's
Yep.
okay. That's fine.
Lebanon.
Lebanon. Not
Lebanon.
Lebanon. We're not. Yeah, Lebanon.
Lebanon.
You want some biscuits and gravy?
Hi, Nikki.
Hi.
Oh, morning, Nikki.
Morning.
Boot in a boot, huh?
Oh.
Ugh.
What's going on, Nikki?
Nothing.
Are you running the taxi this morning?
Yeah.
Go
Running
away, Nikki.
around.
I'm last night I did a Instacart at it came through at I'm staying in town right now because my well, my road is still washed out. But anyways, I did an Instacart because I went to drop my daughter off at her house at like 10-ish, like 10:30 or whatever. And then a delivery only came through for $23. And my daughter's like, well, go accept it. You might as well make another $20 before bed, you know?
Yeah.
And she said, if we hurry up, you can get that other one too that's like over $20. And I was like, all right. So we went and did it. Well, the guy ended up not being there. So he told me to go ahead and dispose of his groceries how I see fit.
Oh, I would too.
Into my mouth.
And he gave me an extra $10 for my inconvenience.
Wow.
I ended up making like 30-some bucks on it, and then I got to keep the food.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Who orders
awesome.
groceries? Who orders groceries to have them delivered and isn't there to pick them up?
Right.
Yeah, there's like a rotisserie chicken and
Yeah.
frozen pizzas and
Wow.
sweet.
Okay.
He's like, because I was like, well, it's like by the time I got done with all the rigmarole, it was like 11:30 or 20 after 11. And he's like, so you can either bring them back to the store and return them. And you realize it's like almost 11:30 at night, right? And he goes, or what you can do is you can take them and dispose of them as you see fit. I'm like, all right.
Mhm.
And I'll give you your extra $10. I'm like, all right, sounds good to me.
How much of the chicken is left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dispose them into my
What did
belly.
God say?
How much of the chicken is left? Probably not much.
It's all still there because I wasn't hungry. It's in the fridge though.
There you go.
Or it's been disposed of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Disposable dinner. Yeah. Go away, weirdo.
Yeah. Tammy says I work Uber Eats sometimes, and people order stuff and then they leave the house. Go figure. My daughter did that once. I think she was doing. She must have been doing DoorDash,
Quit.
and she would take. Oh no! She ordered something. She ordered lunch for like the people in the garage, and they delivered it to her home. And so of course she wasn't there. She was at the shop. And so yeah, I mean they lost out on that, you know.
Oh, why didn't you get a hold of the driver and tell him to?
I don't know if there was any way. I guess she did get a hold of the driver. I'm trying to. It's been a couple of months since that happened.
Yeah.
But I think she got a hold of the driver, and the driver said that they disposed of the food because there wasn't anybody home. So,
Which means they ate it.
probably. I mean, what? I don't know of anybody that would throw food away. Maybe they would. I don't know, but I just don't see that really as a reality. But
well, it looks like these people that had their groceries last night were going to make chicken noodle soup. Or some kind of chicken soup. Because they had carrots, they had a rotisserie chicken, they had some seasonings, they had some other vegetables. So it looks like they were ready to make some chicken noodle soup.
gosh.
And then there was some Captain Crunch, some microwave popcorn, which I'm out. So that's perfect.
Karen says I need a husband that will make food for me.
What you get?
There you go.
Weirdo. Go away. Go. I get rid of a crazy dog for the day, and I have an even crazier cat.
I gotta tell you guys kind of a funny story I forgot to tell you guys yesterday. So, me and my daughter watched Jeffree Star, right?
Yeah.
And everybody knows who Jeffree Star is, I'm sure. If not, he's a YouTube makeup guru.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, it has this dog whose name is Daddy. And he just recently lost another one of his dogs. And now his other dog was in surgery and had to have emergency surgery. And well, then he ended up dying. Well, me and my daughter were talking about it because my daughter was like, oh my God, Nate, who was his boyfriend, had to have surgery on his liver and he's got a 50-50 chance of living. Well, I went and I looked at the tweet and I was like, no, his dog Daddy is the one that had surgery, not his boyfriend, you dingling. So anyways, we were discussing it, right? And the dog's name is Daddy. Now, my daughters also call their dad Daddy. Okay.
God.
So later on, I'm DoorDash and I get the tweet that says Jeffree Star tweeted that said with heavy hearts, you know, blah blah blah. Daddy has died. So, anyways, I go real quick and I text Brandy and I go, Daddy died.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Well, I was having a problem with my phone at the time when she got the message and called me back. And I didn't end up answering because my phone was fucked up or messed up. So she's like freaking out. And when we were telling my husband the story later, he's like, well, why didn't you call me? She goes, because you were dead. Yeah, so I had a real
Oh my God.
I was like, all right, you can be mad at me for this one. I am so sorry. I didn't even think about it, you know, because we were just talking about the dog,
Oh my
and I
God.
told, and we knew what the name of the dog's name was, you know. So I didn't even think of it, you know what I mean? But yeah, I put Daddy died
Oh my gosh.
in the text. I said, well, first of all, first and foremost, if your daddy did die, I sure as hell wouldn't send it to you in a text.
Right. Yeah, I think you'd be
You know,
calling somebody.
I says if I sent you a text at all because I couldn't get a hold of you, it would be call me right away. It's an emergency. I would not put it in a text that your dad died.
Right.
What asshole do you think I am? Because I don't know. I didn't know if you were distraught or what. I was like, so yeah, it was kind of a miscommunication. But yeah, she was, and she's like bawling her eyes out. I'm like, I'm sorry. I said,
Oh my gosh.
you know, and I'm trying to call her back because my phone was messed up and I couldn't answer the phone call. And so then I kept word dialing her, trying to call her. Well, apparently she kept trying to call me back and I was trying to call her back at the same time. And so it took even longer for her to get a hold of me because we were trying to call each other. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. I said, well, I'll give you this one. You can be mad at me. I said, I'm very sorry. I said, it was very rude of me to do. I said, I didn't mean to, but yeah, I'm very sorry. Yeah,
Oh
so
my gosh.
there's the world of Nikki.
I'm sure. Doesn't end there.
It's a whole lot of fun being in my world, I guess.
Oh, I can guarantee it. Guarantee it.
Well, then yesterday I was driving Brandy's car, and I was telling her about those people coming up to the car asking for rides. She goes, "You didn't give them a ride in my car, did you?" I said, "No." What kind of idiot do you think I am?
She was thinking about it though.
I guess. Apparently, she thinks I'm more of an idiot than I am. Well, you always feel so bad for people and blah blah blah. I was like, well, I'm sorry, I got a heart. Apparently, I didn't raise you with one. God.
Is my TV too loud? Can you guys hear that in the background?
I can hear a little bit, but it's not bad.
I got Blue Bloods playing in there.
Not
So.
not noticeable.
Yeah. I just heard the intro music. I thought, wow, did I forget to turn that down? That's in the other room. So
yeah.
Everybody have good sales this weekend?
Yeah.
I had 4. We found a new wine tasting place though on Friday that we went to.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's a kid coffee. It's a coffee bar, but they also have a wine drive-through. I was like, really? There's a drive-through for wine?
What?
Yep. I'm gonna go around again. There you go.
They should just make a merry-go-round and have people come through.
I know. I thought, ooh, this will beat McDonald's out any day. Where are you going with that wine glass? I got to go to the
Oh my
drive-through.
gosh. That's crazy. I mean, I don't know. You would.
My
You would
sister
think
come
so.
up with a good idea. She said, I wonder if we could fuse coffee and wine together. I said, I'm sure that's been done somewhere else. If not, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Yeah. I said, they have chocolate and wine. Why not coffee and wine?
Yeah.
I
Why
said,
not? Why not?
Here, come here. You went up here so bad. Come here. That's what I thought. Go away.
So the baby got to the vet this morning.
Yep, that's where he's at, and at least until 3:30 this afternoon. So
Good.
that gives Bambi a little bit of rest. It's been crazy, and she's been the first couple days. First few days she didn't want nothing to do with him, and then these last couple days she's been all lovey-dovey and lifting her tail up. Like hey. I'm like, no.
Shouldn't she be out of heat pretty soon?
It's 2 weeks, so
Uh-huh.
she should be. And of course, he's all excited. Like, you put that little lipstick away. We don't need to see that.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Oh
That's what
my
I call it, two
God.
lipstick.
That's what it looks like. A lipstick. Now, in his case, it's chapstick because he's so little. But it was crazy. And Teresa had to deal with it all day yesterday because I was at the festival, and she kept calling me. I said, "Look, sister, I've been doing this for almost a week and a half. You can handle one day."
Yeah.
Figure it out.
I said, she's like, "Well, I need to go to mom's." I said, "Well, take him with you,
There you go.
or block him off in the back of the house like I do when I got to go do stuff." But that's mean. I'm like, I don't care. It keeps us from
Yeah.
having puppies. He'll get over it, I'm sure. It's not
Yeah.
going to scar him for life.
Well, you did it for a while, and I mean you did what you had to do.
Yep.
That's the
I
bottom
managed.
line. Had to make it work.
Yeah, but I'm still
happened?
sane. Well, I don't know if a psychiatrist would deem me sane, but I think I'm sane. I think a psychiatrist would probably commit me. This chick ain't right. There's something wrong with her. I didn't do it. Go away. You did it yourself. He's like, ah.
Oh.
He keeps kind of like standing up, and he bashes his head at my desk and then looks at me like I did it. It's like, yeah, that's what's wrong with you. That's why you're cross-eyed half the time. He
Why are
says,
you bad like that, Bobby?
I'm like, where do we get all these mental issue animals?
Tammy says she got one on eBay and one on Macari. Good job.
Cool.
That's Tammy.
I don't have anything listed on Macari, but I always try to buy stuff off there that I can sell on eBay.
You can get some pretty good deals over there, though.
Uh-huh.
Really?
That's what I've been looking for. Just
As far
good
as
stuff.
buying to resell, yep,
Hmm.
yeah, most definitely. I seen that last night where who was it, Judith? I think it was Talking Dead, and they made a Funko Pop. Is that what they're called?
Oh,
Funko?
they do have one of
They
that.
have one of Judith.
Look at the
Bryant.
flowers. Is she looking at the pretty flowers?
No,
Oh, that's the other one, isn't it?
that's Rick's.
That's
Rick's
Rick's,
daughter.
Yeah, Judith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Judith is, yeah, ass kicker.
I'm thinking of the other one, the crazy one that flipped out and Carol had to take care of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did anybody ever see Karen's question? What does that? Anyone ever use reserve price $5 fee on their auctions? No, I don't.
I don't know.
I don't either.
Every
It's up
once
to
in a
$5
while.
now.
Is it?
That's what Karen said.
Huh.
That's
$5
crazy.
fee. Yeah, I think I have used it on a couple of items that where I wanted to get, they were like high priced items, and I wanted to get a couple, I wanted to make sure that I at least got, this amount. Just for, just to keep it safe.
Hmm.
Usually, I mean, what would be the difference in doing that than just like listing it for $5 more? I mean, is there a difference?
Well, it's not that though. It's that they have to meet a certain price before they can actually buy it. So say if you wanted at least $50 for this item, but you wanted to start it at $9.99, that the
Mhm.
bids would have to get up to $50 before they could actually win.
Huh.
It's more of a safety net.
Yeah.
So, but I've done it on a few things. I didn't do it while it was $5. I think it was like $2 or $2.50 or something like that when I did it. But yeah, I can't believe that it's went up that much.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I
Yeah,
just don't
sure.
price anything less than what I'm going to take.
Well,
Yeah.
I understand that, but
That's what I do too. Is I just
But it is right to put lower than what you think you'll get for it, because if the bid is low enough, people will start bidding on it, and
right,
that's the theory, you know.
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because we've had it at regular auctions, at live auctions, where he'll get down to, it's like $100 item, $150 item. He'll get down to like $5, and people start bidding, and then all of a sudden it goes up well over $150. You know,
Yeah.
that's at live auctions, but
Yeah.
all just depends who's sitting there bidding.
That's it. You are right.
I don't know if I'm going to DoorDash and Instacart today. I might just work on eBay stuff.
That would be good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to be doing at least till 3 o'clock. And I got to go get the Muppet.
We got Steam Club meeting tonight, so.
Oh,
Yeah, you'll be getting ready for your Christmas thing again, huh?
Yeah, the hayride's coming up. Yeah.
What do I got going on today? I gotta go run a few errands, pay a few bills, and other than that, I think I'll be listing today. As usual, listing. I got some packing to do too, so I'll go do my errands and then come home and pack, and then, or maybe the other way around. Haven't decided yet. And
Or do they have to be out today?
oh yeah. Well, I think no, because I'm on a 2-day handling time, but I always ship the next business day, even if I have a cushion on it.
Yeah, me too.
I try to do that because I don't want to get into that routine of
Yeah,
being, being lazy. I don't want to do that.
that's for sure.
Mm.
No, I always put mine out to 2 days for gosh, for years now. I've had it 2 days handling time, but yeah, I usually always give it the next day. It's just a cushion in case I need it. And I always get like good feedback saying, "Oh, super fast shipping. You're sooner than I thought."
Yeah. And the what's the other? Oh, and with Poshmark and Macari, I like to get those out as soon as possible so I
Yeah.
can get paid for them. Get it to them. They can rate it, and then I can
Yep.
get paid for it. So
I think Bridget's okay. She's just been busy.
she's been busy. She's doing all right. I talked to her yesterday for a minute.
She said her internet's down.
That sucks.
So, yeah, when your internet's down, I mean, what else are you gonna do? There's nothing to do. It's kind of boring.
Yeah, I'm always screwing around, like, right before that happens. And then I'm like, but I was going to list a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
You screwed me up anyway. How dare you?
Yep.
I was just getting ready to list a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Go shopping. Oh, yeah. That's not gonna work for me. I need to be listing, not shopping.
Oh, I found M&Ms.
You found what?
M&Ms.
Ooh, yummy.
Squirrel. Or in my case, yesterday, dog.
Yeah.
Daddy died.
Where's Tom?
Who knows?
Deb?
Who knows?
Deb, Tom. Maggie was here yesterday, but she's hardly ever here now. Tara. Nobody comes on anymore.
No, doesn't seem like it.
The heck, people? You think you got a business to run or what?
How dare you?
They don't love us no more. Speaking of the devil, there he is. Maggie's in the chat.
Hey, Maggie.
Aggie, what the heck you doing in the chat?
Hi, Tom.
Let's see. Somebody's sending me a message here. Let's see what we got.
Cat. He called me taxi driver. I mean, poplar picker, he said.
Oh, he says he's recovering from a stomach virus.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, I hope you're.
Sorry. Hope you feel better.
Texas Val says Todd is cold. Is it cold over there? I went outside in shorts and a t-shirt and ran back in. It can't be that cold there. Come on. 63 degrees.
Wow.
Boy, I feel sorry for you.
I know. I'm worried about my pool freezing over.
Oh my God. I think you'll be okay. I don't think your pool's gonna freeze.
I think you're still safe.
Yeah.
Maybe it might be close, but
There you go, Maggie. She said we're getting up to 80 today. Heat
Wow.
off, windows open. It's so weird.
wow. Yeah, I like that post on Facebook that says Me and my family are playing that fun game of when we should turn our heat on.
Yeah. I posted that.
Every year it's like that. I remember the first year we got Gary built our wood boiler, and he kept saying it was going to be done in time for the heating season. So I was so excited I didn't want to buy another, because that was right around the year when gas prices just went soared sky high, and the year before that, and we paid so much in propane. I was like, I do not want to get propane filled again. My
Yeah.
tank filled again. So anyways, I was holding off, and I was like, nope, we're not getting a tank full of propane, because it's a 500-gallon tank, you know. And he's like, just get some propane, you know, we can use it, and then you'll have heat. I was like, nope. Well, that was the year I ended up getting swine flu,
Oh my God.
and it was November, and I'm sitting there sicker than a dog with swine flu and no heat. Oh my God, it was horrible. Gary's like, would you just call and get propane? I'm like, nope. Hurry up and get that boiler done.
Oh my God.
I suffered through swine flu with no heat. I was like, oh God. I would wear like
I
two
couldn't.
sweatshirts.
I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that. I couldn't have. I would be too weak to do that.
Well, luckily it was a nicer year than normal. I mean, because we've already got our heat on now, you know. But so it was a nicer year than normal. But yeah, it was still a little cold at night. And when you have swine flu, you know, you're even more cold.
Oh yeah.
So it was terrible. I mean, everybody else in the house was fine, but me being sick, it was horrible going through that. And my husband's like, I'm just gonna call. I said, don't you dare. I do not want him to fill up that pig.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Julie says it's supposed to be 89 in Sacramento. Rita says it's supposed to be 91. Man, that's great weather right there. I gotta have the sun rays.
It's actually pretty nice out this morning. The sun's shining. It's actually pretty nice out. I mean, it's not like 80 degrees or nothing, but it's more than like 45 what it's been in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nifty Deal says she's in her flip-flops and capris.
There you go.
Where are you at, Nifty Deals? I don't know.
She's in Texas.
Oh, she's in Texas. Hi, Nifty Deals. Hi, Nifty Deals.
Where are you at in Texas? You remember where she's at?
No.
No. Tammy, where are you at in Texas?
In Texas, I believe. Yeah.
What's her name?
Tammy.
Oh, hi, Tammy.
If you remember, Nikki, like in the very early days of this show, she actually came online with us.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
I'm
she
sorry.
was one of our first co-hosts.
Why does that sound familiar? Quitman. East Texas. Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't remember her.
I think I heard of that name before. I don't know why. I've never been to Texas other than the airport. But that sounds very familiar to me for some reason.
What is the name of it?
Quitman.
Oh.
Texas Val says, dang, you're far away from me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan, Tammy, is I'm be moving to Texas sometime next year.
Oh.
Hoping to. Probably the Austin, suburban area. Oh, between Austin and San Antonio somewhere. Yep. Unless they close the borders. They might. And say, oh, Valerie's coming. Nope. She's not welcome. She needs to stay in Texas. Or she needs to stay in Kansas. I don't
Yeah.
know what I'm saying. That's 4 hours away. Well, it's not that bad. Half a day's drive. She's closer to Arkansas border than me. Okay. Now I get to learn all about Texas. Where everything's at.
Oh. I got some coffee this morning. It tastes good.
Mhm.
Wake up, everybody.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can meet in the middle. A couple
There you
hours.
go. There you go. What? Everyone will have to call her Miss Valerie, and she's going to have to wear her hair high up on her head.
He speaks a completely different language than everybody else.
Right?
You know,
Right? Yeah. I don't know why I'm going to have to wear my hair high on my head.
Yeah, isn't that Jersey?
I don't know. Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey's where the women are all dressed to the nines and got their hair all fancy. Jersey girls.
I don't know. Southern gal. Nah, probably not. I just be me. The big hairstyle. Nah. No need for all that. I'll just be Valerie in Texas. Simple. Maggie says not too much big hair here in Jersey. Probably back in the day when that was the style. Jack to Jesus, hallelujah hair. Oh my gosh.
I haven't seen Hank around much either.
Who?
Hank.
Yeah, she's in the chat.
Is she?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Those Texas women have big hair, but I was making a joke about Miss Mona, little whorehouse in Texas.
Oh, there's Hank. Sorry, Hank.
Well, I ain't gonna be running no whorehouse either. I don't know.
Maybe North Jersey, see? Women with high hair. Jersey.
I don't think I have ever seen that movie, Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Really?
Are you serious?
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, you need to watch it.
Doesn't it have Dolly Parton in it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Might be good money. Yeah. I mean, hey. Supply and demand, right?
Sex sells.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds.
So somebody was saying the other day, but if eBay goes to pay per click or whatever for promoted, then I'm putting sex in every title I have.
That's right. That's right.
Dolly and Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I have seen it. I just don't remember it. Huh.
Yeah, it's been a long. Oh my god, years and years and years since I seen it. But
I still have a naked picture of Burt Reynolds on my computer.
Do you?
Did y'all watch The Walking Dead last night?
Yeah.
We watched it
Yeah.
last night though. We weren't privileged like you.
Yeah.
Were you a little disappointed?
No.
Oh, I was.
I thought it was good. Rita was a
Yeah.
little bit
I didn't think
disappointed.
it was as good as it could have been.
I think it was
I didn't get to watch it yet.
for an opening. Well, I don't want to say too much, but for an opening episode of a season, I think it was pretty darn good. So that's all I'm gonna say about that.
I fell asleep at 8 o'clock, so and slept till about 1:30 this morning. So
Oh my gosh.
and then got up, went to the bathroom, and went and slept some more till about 6. So I was wore out. I thought, damn it! I didn't even get to watch my show.
at least Carol had her hair up. She don't look like an old hag anymore.
I don't like her hair down. I never liked her hair down like that.
Oh, I love her long gray hair. I think it's so pretty.
Oh, she looks like an old hag.
Poor Carol.
I think she looks so much better with short hair.
I think she does look good. I mean, she has she just has one of those faces where she looks good with short hair. I agree with that. But I mean, she didn't look bad with long hair. I think. That's just my opinion.
Well, at least she has it pinned up. Because she's not the queen anymore.
I think it's gonna get pretty interesting.
I hope so. I mean, it was an alright show. I mean, it wasn't like I didn't like it or anything. You know, The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead, I mean, there's just not enough action anymore, it seems like.
That's the thing though. They have to separate and equal out the action with the action with the story building.
Yeah.
They have to equal those out. You can't just have one without the other.
I think we need more action on the morning show. Maybe some explosions and car chases and
There we go.
All right, get on it.
soup
Maybe I could have went
spills.
on park where it was parked yesterday. Maybe I could have found some action.
Yeah.
We did have a door deal theft, but that was kind of exciting to hear about.
Oh boy. What happened?
Well, you did it. You kept the groceries.
Oh.
She disposed of them.
Uh-huh.
She did
That's
not
what you
keep
call-
them.
That's what you call theft.
I disposed of them as I saw fit.
hmm
That's what they told me to do.
She was directed by her superiors.
Yeah.
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 Your superiors are acting like Negan.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
No, because if they were acting like Negan, I wouldn't have been able to have the food. I would have had points.
yeah,
Oh,
something like that.
Yeah.
They do promise to have a little more going on with Negan this season, though, so that's good.
what were they thinking? Good God.
This,
I mean, you know, I thought they made I don't mind the character, but I think, you know, Rick definitely made a mistake when he let him survive, when they saved him.
Yeah.
But
Well, I am
Good.
definitely a Jeffrey D. Morgan fan. He is freaking hot
I
as
know.
hell.
I know.
So it was really difficult to be mad at Negan. I mean, no matter what he did, it was still really it's still really freaking hard to be mad at him. Because he's just such a good actor. And,
I'm
you know,
telling you.
after his Denny Duquette role, I mean, how could you ever be mad at Jeffrey Dean Morgan? You know, when he did
I agree.
when he did it on Grey's Anatomy, I mean, yeah, that guy is just flawless. He is he's
Mm.
so good. So yeah, I'm glad they kept. I wanted them to kill Negan because of the character, but I'm really happy Jeffrey Dean Morgan is still around.
I know, me too.
Every time I watch him on screen, I'm like, yeah, I'm glad they didn't kill you.
I'd keep him locked up in a basement. Oh my god.
Yep.
For as long as I could.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he should have killed Negan too, but when you think about it, it is nice having Jeffrey Dean Morgan on screen still.
Yeah, I mean he's a nice looking guy. No
Yeah.
doubt about
Oh
it.
God. And when he get that, then he totally made that, they said, that hole where he kind of leans back and the way he, you know, the way he does knee, that was all him.
Oh
They
yeah.
said he came up with
yeah.
that hole.
That whole what?
Yeah,
Nikki.
Yeah.
me and that character have a lot in common, Karen.
I love Kathy.
Kathy Bates, yeah.
She's
Bye,
awesome.
Tammy.
The Kathy Bates would have made a good Aunt Lydia.
Oh
That's-
yeah.
Yeah, she would. Yeah.
She
On him tail.
I was actually watching her on Snoop Dogg's show.
Huh.
Snoop Dogg has a talk show on the internet.
Yeah.
On YouTube. And you know, he gets high with people and stuff, and
Right.
you know, but they're just talking about, you know, their stuff. And she said that she didn't pass up that part, but she like was so jealous of the lady that plays Aunt Lydia.
She would have made a perfect Aunt Lydia.
Yeah, she said
If they ever do the Handmaid's Tale movie like they say they're going to, I bet. Oh my God, I just scared the crap out of myself.
Oh.
I bet she would become Aunt Lydia in that movie.
yeah.
I'm sitting here in the car with my hand on the next seat next to me, and out of the corner of my eye, I see something moving in the back seat. I thought it was a mouse. Here it was my finger.
Oh my God. You're such a dork, Nikki.
I was ready to scream. Oh my God. I need to go back to bed or something. Sorry. Anyways,
sounds like
Aunt
it.
Lydia.
Nighty
This
night.
is the only one that I have for this month.
What's the date on it?
Or not, it's not even this month. It's
8/18.
the
That's
end
August.
of, yeah.
Okay, so that's all I need is August, all of September.
Yeah, I don't have that.
That one's
I don't have anything
8/16.
in September.
How do you not have nothing from September?
I don't know.
Oh. Let's see. Nikki, when are you doing your listed or ditch it again? Nikki, go home and park. You don't need to be at the wheel.
Where did she go?
I don't know. I have no idea. She gone.
7/5.
Well, folks, I better get crack-a-lacking.
Yeah, I know. I
Me
gotta
too.
get going too. Get
gotta
this
go.
party started.
Pack my stuff up.
6.
You're still sleepy.
I know.
Ugh.
All right, guys. We'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Get some sales.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.